Happy Thirsty Thursday, my Move the Chains audience. Hope we're doing well today. Can I get a hell yeah, brother? Thirsty Thursday, Stole Conan some beers. Woo! Hell yeah, brother. MAGA, make America great. I am feeling great today. It's almost Friday. I went 13-3 in my picks last week. I don't just like it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay. So I went 13-3 last week. Now, as I'm recording this, the Packer-Lion game is going on. It was 17-7 at halftime. Packers got the ball, and they just scored, so it's 17-14. Hopefully my pick is right on that. But we shall see. Division game. You never know what can happen. All crazy shit can happen. So, as I'm giving this right now, I'm going to give you my against the spread, blazing 3 picks. I think they all went well last week. They all covered. So, yeah, we're going to go with that. So, first game off the bat, like I just mentioned, Packers, Lions. I'm going to roll with the Packers in this spot. Lions got a lot of injuries. We shall see how the rest of the game goes. I'll give you guys my reactions to that tomorrow. But I'm going to roll with the Packers in that spot. Jaguars, Titans. This is a weird game to me. I'm just going to give the Titans. I know we're only favored by 3.5, but I didn't have that in my blazing spread. Against the spread, blazing 3 pick. But I'm going to roll with the Titans in that spot. They just look better, healthier, and they're getting some momentum to end the year strong. Jets, Dolphins. Miami's only getting 5.5. This is bullshit. To me, I think they should get more. Excuse me. Excuse me. Get Miami 5.5. Put all the money on it. Falcons, Vikings. Another against the spread, blazing 3 picks as I'm looking at my sheet here. Minnesota 5.5. Get the Vikings going in this spot. I know Kirk Cousins is going back home to Minnesota, but he has been reeling lately. That awful performance against the Chargers last week at home in Atlanta. He goes back home to Minnesota. I'm going to roll with the Vikings in this spot. Better team. Got some more momentum. And they're obviously looking for a playoff game. But don't be shocked if Atlanta wins this division. But we shall see. I'm going to roll with the Vikings in that spot. Saints, Giants. I could have done this as a blazing 3 pick. But the spread was just kind of weird. Only by 4 by the Giants, or Saints, I believe. But I would take the Saints in that spot. Take the whole thing. I'm rolling with the Saints in that spot. Giants are the porta potty Giants. They are in their whole different world of delusion and this weirdness. So give me the Saints in that spot. Panthers, Eagles. This is probably the biggest spread of the weekend. Take Philadelphia the whole 9. I know Carolina's been playing a lot better, and I give Bryce Young kudos, and Dave Canales are getting that thing going. But kind of like the Titans, like I just mentioned, they need to kind of finish the year strong, look ahead to the draft, and get some things going for next year. So I'm going to roll with the Eagles in that spot. They're favored by 13.5. Do the whole thing. Okay, Browns-Steelers, rivalry week. We just saw them a couple weeks ago in the snow. Badass, love it. But it's in Pittsburgh. I'm going to roll with the Steelers in that spot. I know Jameis gives you a lot of crazy shit. He's a roller coaster ride. He's like the Savannah Bananas, doing cartwheel tricks and card tricks and all that shit. But I'm going to roll with the Steelers, more physical, more kind of complete team to me, and have some momentum. Raiders, Buccaneers. My Raiders in Tampa. I'm going to go with the Raiders in this spot. They've been playing a lot better. Tampa Bay, they kind of had to go down to the wire with Carolina. But give me the Raiders in this spot. They kind of need to get a W to kind of end the year strong and get some momentum. It's just been too long since we've had a win. So give me the Raiders in that spot. Seahawks, Cardinals. This was a tough one for me. I know they just met a couple weeks ago, and they blanketed Kyler Murray up in the Pacific Northwest in Seattle. But I'm going to roll with the Cardinals in this spot. It was kind of hard for me to figure out. But I'm going to roll with the Cardinals in this spot. I really like what I'm seeing from Arizona. They're a weird team to me. They had that game on Minnesota last week, but for some reason they just kind of gave out. I don't know what happened. But I'm going to roll with the Cardinals in this spot at home. Get a win. Try and keep competitive in that NFC West. And try and get a playoff spot for the first time in a couple years. Bills-Rams, one of my favorite games of the weekend. Stafford, Allen, the intrigue, the momentum. I love this matchup. I cannot wait to watch it later on in the day after my Raiders. So give me the Bills in LA. It's the craziest thing. They had that game a couple years ago, the opening night in LA, in SoFi, which is a cool sight to see. I got to go there at some point. But I'm going to roll with the Bills in that spot. Better team right now. Rams are kind of fighting and scratching and clawing. They do have some momentum. But I'm going to roll with the Bills in that spot. Bears 49ers. If you would have told me before the year started this would be a great matchup, it would be. Right now, I'm kind of seeing it as an iffy matchup, kind of a snore fest. But I'm going to roll with the Niners in that spot. I I just think the Niners, to me, I know they're banged up. I know their team's getting old and brittle. But I just think the Niners are a better football team than the Bears right now. Better talent and everything else. Chargers-Chiefs, a Sunday night game. God, this is going to be a black and blue kind of game, I feel like. Physical teams, both of them. Elite coaches, elite quarterbacks. But I'm going to roll with the Chiefs. I know this pains me because I like the Chargers. But Preston Wolf, I know you're watching, brother. And Chase Mathis, I'm going to go with the Chiefs in this spot. Chargers are tough out, though. I think it's going to be a 25-20 kind of black and blue game. But give me the Chiefs in that spot. Last one for me. Holy shit, this is like a snore fest. Hold on, I got to go night-night. Night-night. Okay. Sorry, I had to do a sound effect there. Bengals, Cowboys. I'm rolling with the Bengals in this spot. Dallas got too many problems, too many question marks. I'm already hearing Jerry wants Mike McCarthy back. Dak wants him back. I don't know. Both these teams have been disappointing this year completely. But give me the Bengals in this spot. Joe Burrow and Joe Shiesty and Jamar Chase. They got to get this thing right, man. Come on. They got to start winning these games. Even though they're putting up all these gigantic numbers, they're not winning. But I'm going to roll with the Bengals in this spot. Try and finish the year strong and build for next year. So that's all I want to get on here tonight. Hope you guys are doing well on this thirsty, terrific, can I get a hell yeah, brother Thursday. I'll be back with you guys throughout the week. I'll give you guys my post-game reaction tomorrow to Packers and Lions. I'm going to go finish watching that after I record this. But hope you guys are doing well. Hit the like, subscribe, share button like I always do. And stay tuned throughout the week. I got a lot of content coming. So talk to you guys soon. Have a great night.